And it's weighing on me. It's definitely weighing on me. I think I'm ready to I'm getting ready for another break. Not another break, but yeah, I'm ready for a break. But I guess these one of them times where I just say this is where your drive got to kick in. I guess your determination, because I'm tired of being on the road. I'm tired of sharing this small space with another dude. Like I said, the trainer is cool. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely cool. He 100. But even then, it's like,
Cause you're fun than him.
all right, y'all. So we just made it to PA. We picked up this load from Nebraska. We were stuck in Nebraska for like 3 days, but honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I know we got there Friday, and we couldn't pick up the load till Monday. But my trainer, he felt like this bomb-ass rest stop. We was able to watch the game, so I see my birds take that W. I watched them Cowboys lose, so that turned out to be cool. But yeah, we finally got up here to PA. So I'm gonna try to see if I can show y'all the unloading process for all y'all that wanna go tanker. I'm gonna see if I can, get y'all to at least look at some of the process of what we gotta go through to unload. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. I guess he gotta go up there and he gotta get a sample. So he got this little ass cup and he gotta dip into that hot ass. I don't know how that works. But that joint definitely taller than what it seemed like. But I do know the first step I did was take these lines right here. They're usually tucked on that side. You gotta take them out, connect these. Some shippers, they want a sample. So that's what he's doing. He's up top, he gotta get a sample. I'm glad that's not me. But yeah, then I'm gonna show y'all the next step. Yeah, so while I was editing, I realized I didn't explain that the best way. So the two lines that I was saying I connected, they're called the pump lines. And the way I was taught, you want to work your way from the front of the tank on back. So you want to connect those pump lines first, and then you come to the middle of the tank. That's where you climb up on the ladder, and you want to just vent the tank so you open the top. You do that for two reasons. Some places they want a sample, so you got to get the sample from up top. You can get the sample from the back too, but I guess it's preference. But you also want to tank it. I mean, not tank it, I'm tripping. You also want to vent the tanker, so when you pump off, the tank doesn't implode or anything like that. And then eventually you'll work your way to the back. But I'm gonna plug that whole process in now. I just wanted to explain that for y'all because I realized I didn't really do a good job at that. So let's get back into the video. Yeah, so it's gonna be kind of hard to hear because the plant we were at, it was a lot going on. So but basically I'm gonna just walk y'all through it. So basically right now he just letting me know that thing on his head, it's like a flashlight. That basically helps for situations just like the one we were in at nighttime. It just frees up your hand, so when you try to look in, hook different stuff up, I mean, you still got two hands. You ain't got to worry about holding a flashlight. So that's kind of what he was saying right there. But right now we just getting everything ready. We're gonna pull out that hose, and it's two different type of tankers. You got your inedible, and then you got your food grade. So I know some of the food grade tankers, they'll switch them over to our side, to the inedible. So this is the first time I dealt with one of them. So he's just trying to basically teach me, like, it's like a different process for each tank. So obviously you see us right now, we're hooking the tank up. The hose is up rather, and that big old wrench that you're going to see in like a few seconds, once you get the tubes on, you always want to make sure that's tight. So you want to just turn counterclockwise, just to make sure everything's tight, because if not, when you go to unload, you're going to get a lot of drippage, and that's just a whole nother headache in itself. So yeah, it's kind of a pretty long process, because we got stuck at a few parts, like the hose wouldn't come out, and like it didn't want to budge, it got frozen. So I'm gonna kind of speed past this part, and yeah, I just wanted y'all to see, just a little gist of, what we go through trying to hook these lines up and stuff. But let's get back into the video. Finally got everything hooked up. Now we're just waiting for these guys to come out, checking that sample, and then we're gonna take this hole, and we're gonna put that bitch right here. We're gonna pump off, and then we out of this joint. So there's definitely a little process that come with this shit though, for sure. Definitely a little process. Know how to handle them broke balls. But grinding, man. We're gonna tap back in. We just waiting for these dudes to bring this sample out. We're gonna tap back in with y'all. All right, y'all. So that load did not go as planned at all. We started pumping off. We connected everything, and then we realized that shit just wasn't pumping. So we thought it was something wrong with our hose. We thought it was something like clogging it up. Come to figure out, we are a day early, so we was trying to get it done early, get it pumped off. But it just so happened that something is going on. They doing maintenance with their pipes, and it won't be fixed until tomorrow. So we just had to, basically we did all that for nothing. So, I mean, it get like that sometimes. We ain't about to crowd with spilled tallow, but yeah, shit like that does happen. So I know my trainer a little frustrated. We just spent all that time. But it is what it is. And just a word to the wise, if you think about coming out here for like tanker, oh, this shit get messy. This shit get messy. So y'all drive in and y'all reefer drivers, y'all got it sweet, because this shit get messy out here, bro. I don't even want to walk back there no more. But long story short, we just had a whole bunch of beef tallow just spill out. It started at the shipper when we picked it up. The guy, he forgot to close the valve. So the whole time they're loading this in from the top, all the beef tallow was coming out from the back. So that created like a whole problem right there. So by the time we get to the shipper, we got all this dried up beef tallow in the back. So yeah, tanker and get messy. So I guess we gonna have to chill in the truck until tomorrow when our appointment time is. You see I got beef tallow all on my mask and whatnot. So yeah, this trucking, baby. It get like that sometimes, but I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Hopefully we can grab some food or something, because we hungry, but you know, hopefully we ain't gotta sit in this shipper the whole time. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. As you can see, it's getting bad out here. So we was about to go up to New York. We in PA right now. We just dropped that beef tallow load, which was crazy. I'm talking about that's the dirtiest load we had by far. So we get like halfway down, like a mile down, and the snow start hitting crazy. So I don't know, I guess we got to take some showers at the Loves, and then I guess we going, monitor it when we come back out, see how bad it is. And I don't know, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all, see how the storm make it out when I get out the shower. We're gonna take it from there. All right, y'all. So I just got out the shower. We came back out. It's definitely still snowing out here. I don't know what my trainer gonna do. He already in the truck, so I'm gonna talk to him now, see what he wanna do. But just a quick update on me, bro. It's about that time again. It's about that time. I think I've been out here like 2.5 weeks so far, and it's weighing on me. It's definitely weighing on me. I think I'm ready to I'm getting ready for another break. Not another break, but yeah, I'm ready for a break. But I guess these one of them times where I just say, this is where your drive got to kick in. I guess your determination, because I'm tired of being on the road. I'm tired of sharing this small space with another dude. Like I said, the trainer is cool. Don't get me wrong, he's definitely cool. He's 100. But even then, it's like you want your own space sometimes. Amongst other things, like, so, I guess this is the part, I'm gonna call this video dedication, because this is the dedication you're gonna need to get through. And then I think another thing I'm doing too much is I'm looking at these miles a little too much. So I would not recommend doing that. You might as well just keep running, and don't really pay attention or micromanage the miles, because once you start thinking about the miles too much, that shit really, it's like, yeah, it's gonna go super slow. So you kind of just got to keep your mind off the miles and just, you know, keep running. But yeah, it's getting rough. It's getting rough. But, and it's crazy because some trainers, I did see this comment in my under my video, so I'm gonna just answer this real quick. Somebody asked me, how's the home time? And that all depends on what training you got. I know when I first came up here, my trainer just told me whenever I was ready to take a break, just let him know. And then he'll route me back to the terminal and we can chill for like a week. I go home and then start over. But I know some other trainers, like my first bull, I really ain't had no say, so I had to stay out 6 weeks. And then even when I told the guy, like, I'm going home, remember I told you I'll bump heads with the trainer. This guy, the dispatch, like, yo, you don't get that option. You don't get that say. So most trainees, they stay out the whole duration of the training. Like that whole, however long it take, you don't come home until then. So, I mean, it's all up to what training you get. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely call this video motivation. But as you see, I'm at the truck. So I'm about to hop in here real quick, bust it up, see what he talking about, and see if we gonna try to push through or, you know, if we gonna just shut it down for the day. It's probably like 1 o'clock, 1:30 now. So, I mean, I guess we could find something to do until then, but I don't know, we're gonna see. All right, so I don't know what the is doing right now. I guess I was too busy making my video, and he ain't seen me. I was behind it. He just pulled off and shit. This nigga all the way over there. Where you going? Go. Look at this shit. This nigga must have forgot. Hey, you ain't seen me under the trailer? Under the trailer? Yeah, bro, you almost ran me over. It's like, no, I was right behind that joint, though. Oh, all right, y'all, so we decided to push through. We're going to try to make it. The snow ain't too crazy. It's funny, this jacket made me look like a FedEx driver. But no, we're going to try to push it, at least to the tank wash. I think the tank wash, we still in PA, Bloomsburg, PA. So we're going to try to make it to Lancaster. Yeah, that's where the tank wash at. And right now, I mean, the roads ain't too crazy. Right there, especially now, it look like it just stopped for us. So we're going to, I don't know what it's going to look like the further north we get up, further north we get. We're going to New York, but I know right now we're going to Lancaster. Pick up this clean trailer, drop this dirty one off. And then after that, from Lancaster, we got to shoot up to New York. And then we got to take it back down to Iowa. That's where we're dropping it at. So, hopefully we can like kind of maneuver around this joint. Not get caught dead in it. But, you know, I guess it's always safe to pull over instead of try to muscle through the storm. Safe is better to pull over. So, yeah, we muscling for now. I guess I'll holler at y'all when we get to the tank wash or we get to the drop. Whichever one. Tap in with y'all. All right, y'all, it's like 4 in the morning. Yo, shout out to all the female truckers, number one, because y'all be making it look good and easy. I'm out here, bro. I'm just throwing anything on. I ain't even gonna hold you. I got on a blue camouflage Dewey with the tan. Like, I don't even care. I just hopped out. Like I said, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I just hopped out at this service station. Had to use the bathroom. So now I'm about to grab me a soda, a few sweets, and yeah, I'm trying to actually run this half hour down so I get some time back, and I'm gonna run some more. But I'm just thinking, I be on YouTube, I'm like, damn, they be having the hair done, they be having a little tight with the, man, they be making it look good. I don't know how y'all do it. Bro. I just be trying to get out the truck, get what I need, get right back in, hit the road. I mean, I clean up nice though, don't get it twisted. When I go home and catch me in Philly or somewhere, if I'm on vacation in your city like Houston or wherever you at, I clean up nice though, so don't, you know what I mean? I know what I'm doing, but I'm just saying, maybe I'm still new though. Maybe because I ain't got my own truck and I'm limited on like clothes. I'm pretty sure that's what it is too. But anyway, besides that, like I said, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. My trainer sleeps, so this is kind of the times where I do like, I'm going into my 2nd/3rd week So now I feel like my trainer is a little more, comfortable with my driving. My fault, they got like 4 vending machines. That's why I keep walking around. But my trainer, he's like a little more comfortable with me now. So he knocked out in the back. I could pretty much be on my own time. So I got my little schedule where I drive for 4. Once I hit 4 hours, I take a half-hour break, hop out of the service station, go to the bathroom, fuel up on some snacks, sodas, whatever I'm gonna do, drive another 4, see how I feel, pull over, and then I might drive for like another hour and a half, take a 15 or something like that, and then I'm looking for parking. So yeah, my stamina's definitely getting up there. And yeah, man, so it's funny because when I thought I was about to get shut down for the snow, my mom was playing tricks on me. I started having doubts like, damn, man, I don't want to do this no more. I'm ready to go home. But luckily, that snow held off, so we didn't have to sit. So we running now, and my mind is like in it again. So I can run, I'm in it, I'm with it. So, the main thing I realized about me, I don't know about you, like I said, when you get out here, your experience might be a little different. But as long as we running, I'm happy. I just hate when we got to stop. So that's pretty much the hardest part for me. And if you're anything like me, when you got to stop and just sit in the truck all day, it's not fun, especially if it's not your truck. Maybe when I get my TV, I might bring an Xbox, have it a little more comfortable, have it to my liking, my truck. Then, that'll probably change too. So I'm looking at this as boot camp right now, pretty much. But let me tap back in with y'all like real quick. Let me just put the selection in. Matter of fact, before I do, I'm gonna just show y'all. This is the late snacks is looking like. I'm not experienced yet to be parking at no Loves because I came back and I'm trying not to wake my trainer up. I would have parked at the Loves or the Pilot, but I can't really back up yet. I ain't trying to hit nobody's stuff. So you know what? Service areas, you could just pull in, and this for all the newbies anyway, because y'all gonna be like this until y'all learn how to back. Y'all gonna be playing them service areas. So the service areas, they're not like truck stops. You can just pull in. You ain't got to back in. You'll just pull in on the side and just come right along. And then when you're ready to pull out, just pull out. Simple. And usually, maybe I'm getting lucky, but I always find a spot at the service area. It's not one time I came in here and didn't find a spot. But yeah, let me get the selection real quick, and I'm gonna tap right back in. All right, yeah. So got my little goods. But yeah, you might would think of this section as like boot camp, pretty much. Like, if you can make it past this, everything else sweet, bro. Like I said, if you can make it through this, by the time you get to your own truck, you're gonna be able to run it the way you want, set it up the way you want. You can shut it down whenever you're ready to shut it down. So everything you hate about probably TNT is all gonna change when you get your own truck, and you'll probably like trucking. So, if it's any help, I say stick with it. If I could be your motivation, let me be your motivation. If you're watching this while you in TNT, trust and believe, just know we all going through the same thing. And I like my trainer, and I'm still having my days where it's like, oh, I'm just ready to get my own truck. But that's just what it is, part of the process. So if you're waiting to come to prom, this is what you got to look forward to. But it's nothing you can't handle though. I will tell you that. If you just at home watching this, my channel, it ain't nothing you can't handle. So when you hear me, complaining about this, that, and the third, yeah, I'm nitpicking because this is reality. This is really what you're going to be going through, and this really going to be how you feeling. So, I don't want you to come out here blind thinking it's about to be all, peaches and cream, but it's bearable, it's manageable. You're going to have your good days, you're going to have your bad days. So, just take it all in. Main thing is to learn. I can definitely say I learn something every day. And you got to want to learn this stuff too. So even if I'm asleep, when we get to a stop, I know he probably don't want to wake me up, so he'll just go ahead and unload. But I'm waking up. As soon as I hear that door close, if I peep we had to stop, I'm waking up, put my gloves on, my sneaks on, I'm walking back there, just watching him, see how he do. Because repetition, I guess if you in drive-in or reefer, it really, it's still stuff you got to learn, but you're not really touching no freight. So as long as you know how to back and run your clock, you pretty much good. But with the tanker, you got to learn how to hook them hoses up. It's a little process you got to go through. So every day is learning. Every day is learning. You're going to learn something new every day. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. I'm about to finish this rest of this 4-hour drive, and I might holler at y'all on the next break. So I'm going to tap in with y'all. I'm here in cold-ass Iowa. Bro, I don't understand why anybody would live out here. But then again, I guess they ain't got no choice, but This is crazy. Oh my God. Like, so I'm from up north, right? PA? Oh, that's like northeast. So I'm not gonna act like we not used to cold. But yo, like this snow, it just started snowing out of nowhere. Like one minute, literally, you driving. So I'm on I-80. I had to go on I-80 for like 120 something miles. So I was on there for a nice amount of time. And when I tell you, bro, it'll be clear roads, clear sky. A mile down the road, it's a whole blizzard. Then you go 2 more miles and it's clear. Then another mile, it's a blizzard. Bro, it's crazy. But we finally made it. We about an hour out from this load. So we about to drop this. My bad, I was supposed to tap in with y'all last time when I started my drive, but honestly, my stamina got low, so I had to just break it down, call it a night. So I tried to sleep most of the day, so I didn't really do no vlogging while my trainer drove during the day. And I picked up the night shift, and honestly, I got tired again. So still trying to get my stamina up, but I'm about to finish these last couple hours out. By the time I get to this drop, the sun should be up. And I'm gonna holler at y'all one more time before I end this video. So y'all stick with me, and I'm gonna tap in with y'all. Let me get out this cold though. All right, y'all. So I made it through the drive shift. That shit got rough, bro. Shit got rough. So I'm gonna let y'all know when y'all first get out here, even though this is about to be my 3rd week, so I think what got me is I went to overnight, so I wasn't always driving overnight when I first got out here. He would let me drive, like we'll switch around like in the afternoon, and then I'll drive into the night. But now, the way the schedule turned out, now it's like I'm starting a little later. I'm starting at like 11 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just doing a drive shift all through the night. So, yeah, I'll be falling asleep. I think I had to pull over for like 2 hours. So it was a little rough, but we finally dropped the load, so my trainer took over. So now we're in Nebraska. We're at this tank wash. So we're trying to get this done. So hopefully we can get out of this joint so we can pick up this load and be running through the weekend. But I'm gonna just tap in with y'all. I just wanted to give y'all that update real quick. So I'll be right back. All right, what's up, y'all? So I think last time I tapped in, I was on my 8-hour, 10-hour, 11-hour drive or whatever. Yeah, I was super tired, so I went to sleep. But long story short, we did make it to Piston. Yeah, shout out to, I didn't catch your name when I was leaving the warehouse, but she recognized me from my video, so shout out to you. I think you left a comment in my last video, so yeah, definitely shout out to you. I think you said you just made it to the TNT phase, so salute to you for that. But yeah, I definitely spent the night at Springfield, me and my trainer, so and that was love. Got the showers, shot around a little bit, burned some steam off and just sitting in that truck the whole time. And then we left like around 11 o'clock this morning, picked up the load from, I believe, somewhere in Missouri, not too far from the Prime Terminal, and now we taking that up to Springfield. I said Springfield, we taking that up to PA. So I just finished my 11-hour, I'm talking about, I ran that clock down to 13 minutes, bro. So I finally got off that night driving. That night driving is killing me. So I don't know how you and your trainer gonna run it when you get out here, but if you on night shift, just kind of prepare your mind, prepare your body, because you is gonna get sleepy. You definitely gonna want to break that up. But I was on day shift today, started at 11, and I ran that whole thing out. I might have took like 2-3 breaks though, but I got it done. So yeah, everything going good. These miles is definitely starting to pile up now. I'm starting to get a hang of a few things. The more you do certain things, the more it's gonna be repetition, especially as far as tanker. I remember in a few other videos I was telling you it's a lot to learn, but the more you do it, the more you'll catch on, and then it kind of like comes repetitive when hooking up the hoses, or even if it's just a drop and hook, connecting the trailer, because that was another thing I thought I'd never get, just looking, watching them try to do it, but backing up, connecting to a trailer, it's not hard at all. Everything is just repetition out here. So yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next video. I'm out.